Okay guys, so this is gonna be the look of today. I hope you guys learn how to do this. It was a little bit difficult because I don't do cut creases, so I taught you guys somewhat how I do it. I'm still learning. I'm going to be doing more cut crease so I can get it down packed, so it'll be like and I got this, but I'm still learning cut crease. But this is gonna be the look. And let me finish this because I had did the video, left, and then remembered that I didn't do an intro. So here I am. So I gotta make this one fast before my kid jumps in this room. But I hope you guys enjoy this look and you guys learn something. And before I go, please subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. Thumbs up if you like the looks. Again, if you're not subscribed, you know you want to be with me. You know you want to laugh with me. You know you want to learn with me. So get your life and get with it. So subscribe, hit the notification so you know when I upload. And that's it, right? Right. All right, so let's get to this look. Mwah. Alright guys, so here I already got my eyebrows done. Got them cleaned up, lined up. So let's move on to priming the eyes with concealer from Maybelline. Looking for a brush here. We're going to put this on our lids. Pat that on. Alright, so we're going to conceal the eyes, and we're going to use this Jekyll and Hill palette by Morphe with this kind of nude color. I'm going to get a brush, and then I'm going to pack it on. Alright, so here I'm trying to decide what palette I want to use, and I don't know, but I ended up using the 39A Dare to Create Morphe palette. And then I went wild because I wasn't sure if you guys can see it, so I just did a woo-doo. I'm a clown. Alright, so we're gonna get this blending brush from Morphe, and we are going to mark the areas we're going to go in with another color. Sorry that I covered you guys up, but I will go back and show you guys what I did. So I'm just going to place this color where I'm going to place my other color, so it's going to make everything blend a little bit easier for me, and I know where I want to put the color in or at. So we're just going to put that on. Alright, so here we are going to lightly put on some of this blue. You can use any blue, it doesn't have to be from this palette, so any kind of, navy blue you have, it will work. So lightly I put on some blue. I don't go heavy-handed because if you go heavy-handed, it's going to be a mission to blend it out. So I always recommend to put a little bit at a time and blend, and go as you put on and see if that's how depth you want it, or you want it lighter, so go light-handed. So I see, if you noticed, I did put the blue on the places where I placed that light brown. So I know how to guide myself with this blue. I do that every so often, but only with dark color, so I know what I'm doing. Because you guys know I don't plan my looks. Only if I'm collaborating with somebody or something like that. But let's get back to this. And then I get a smaller brush just to get those edges blended out because I don't want anything so harsh. So I use this brush right here just to blend out those corners so it won't be so harsh. And then I go back in, add color, blend out, add color, blend out. So this game is all about adding and blending. So it's the same deal here. I'm adding the blue wherever I put that brown, and I bring it from my inner corner of my eye a little bit towards the top of my brow, and then I bring it in, and then I leave a little gap in the middle just for conscious. I don't know why I do that. I just leave it open, and then I'm gonna add the color and blend it upwards and towards the eye. So inner eye to the outer eye. And then guys, it doesn't matter how far in you bring it, because at the end of the day, we are going to cut crease this right in the middle. So it doesn't really matter how far in you bring it or how far out, or whatever gap you leave open, because we're gonna cut crease this little buddy right here. Alright, so here we are going to cut crease. So for how I learned, I just place it right on my lid, look up, and cut my crease. Wherever the concealer ends, that's where I know my crease cut is. But in this case, I'm going to bring this higher than normal because I really want to see the other color I'm going to put on this concealer. So if you see, I brought it a little bit higher. So really I'm trying to make like kind of a O situation, and then once I start getting it, I put more on the middle lid, and then I tap it just to infuse it to the sides, and then I go back in and add a little bit more on top to make sure it is, you know, perfectly lined for my taste. Everybody's different. Here I add more concealer because it's drying out, so I want a little bit more on my brush, so it makes it easier to make that crease cut on top, as you see. I wish my camera will always focus this way. And then right here, I'm going to add some of that blue just to close the gap. because I have my cut crease exactly where I want it. So right here, I'm just going to close it up so it is all cohesively put together. And then I'm going to blend it out. And then right here, I'm going to go into that shimmer aqua. Again, you can use any shimmer aqua you have, or a matte aqua would do pretty too. But right here, I'm using a shimmer aqua color. And then I normally swipe it because it gives you better color, and then I pat around the corners to infuse it. I love my choice of words today. And then I got a brush just to get that upper corner, because with my finger I cannot reach it, and then I don't want to have to be blending all of the shimmer off and then having shimmer on my outer lids. So I just get this brush and pack on that aqua shimmer. And then to give this a little bit more effect, I went in with a shimmer color, more of a champagne shimmer color, and I went around the edges just to give that a little bit of oomph to the eyes. But you don't have to do this is optional. And then here I'm going to go ahead and blend in, make everything cohesive, nothing looking too sharp. So then I go with the brush that I used the brown with, and I go ahead and buff all around these edges so it won't be harsh, but cohesive and looks really pretty and clean up. This blending game is no joke. Alright, so we're going in with my Ofra Clean It Up, and we're going to go ahead and clean this corner. And clean up any fallout as well, make this corner winged out, and then we're going to clean around the other corner. And I clean up in this eye corner just because I don't like when I put my concealer that the blue gets mixed up with the concealer. For me, I'm very anal about that, so that's just me. So I clean up that edge, and at the end of the day, I'm going to come in and do my under eyes. So I did my other eye, as you see. And then we're going to go ahead for lashes. I forgot who this is by, I'm not sure, but they were pretty and they did the job. But I will put it down in the description bar when I find out, or if I can find the name to these lashes, because when I was sent these lashes, it had no name. Now here we're going to line up the inner corners, because when you put lashes, you have that gap in the inner corner, and for me, I feel it looks really weird, so I go ahead and close that in and tighten it up with some liner. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna do my face right quick. I'll be back. There you go. And then we're gonna go in with this Bare Mineral Nude. And I pat this on so it can really get on the lips. And then we're gonna use this lip gloss by Shayla with ColourPop. I'm not too much a fan of this gloss because not much comes out, but it did the job for this. Alright guys, so this is the end of this look. I hope you guys like it. Thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. So bye.